This is Donovan Hylton, and the day has finally come. What day is that? Tomorrow, which is June 30th, 2019, is the 59th anniversary of independence of the Democratic Republic of the Congo and the continent of Africa. And so today is June 29th, 2019, June 29th, 2019, and we're here at the Global Mall Event Center celebrating the Democratic Independence Day with the Congo Renaissance Breath Corporation. It's a nonprofit organization based here in Middle Tennessee, Nashville specifically, that wants to fight at the minimum Ebola and also provide a better socio-economic state for not only the new Americans of New American Congolese community of Middle Tennessee, but also back in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. And so we have been able to help from an event marketing standpoint, bring some strategic partners to the table so that businesses in the future will feel more confident in donating toward the operating budget of this nonprofit organization. Why is it so important and why do I care? Well, this is an opportunity to increase the international business development of not only Nashville and the state of Tennessee, but also Hylton Elite with African diaspora countries. And mostly, African diaspora countries have the opportunity to increase their GDP and to help increase and generate more revenue to pay for the debt services that would allow them to pay for their day-to-day living expenses. So let's walk in here, capture as much video as we can. If you're an African diaspora country looking to do a better job of connecting to the state of Tennessee or Nashville, and I'll have counties, state of Tennessee and Nashville, reach out to us. Why is it so important? Because we're able to help provide and create non-immigrant workforce programs, meaning for your country, your citizens can come to mostly a rural state of Tennessee and for a season actually work the jobs there. And then you gotta go back to your country. Also, foreign direct investments. Great way to increase your GDP is to also put money into an area where you're not doing business, but it's booming. Nashville and Tennessee is an area. So make sure you bring your investment dollars or your manufacturing employers and private sector to come to Tennessee, and more importantly in Nashville, but we also want to make sure Nashville and Tennessee are connected to the investment opportunities in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Coltan, I believe, is actually the #1 resource that goes into 51% of American cell phones. And that coltan is mined in the Democratic Republic of Congo. So most of your cell phones in the world come from Democratic Republic of Congo. You have also the world's largest supplier of tire, rubber sap, tree sap that comes from that area, the second largest forest in Africa. The second largest river in Africa is in the Democratic Republic of Congo, which can generate hydroelectrical energy to be able to power not only probably Africa, but the world. So these are small things that I feel the private sector and the public sector of Tennessee and Nashville and beyond can invest in. We're gonna go ahead and get in here and make this partnership happen. So let's check it out as I'm sweating. And you notice I do have on the Democratic Republic of the Congo color. So let's come on in. Hey Chris.
Hello, Mr. Denver.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Looking good.
Thank you as well. Hopefully not too late.
No, you're not too late.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and so we have here Chris. How do you pronounce your last name, Chris? Akitondo,
Exactly.
and he is on the board of the Congo Renaissance Birth Corporation.
Right.
And I thank you personally as a young African diaspora male,
Yes.
running a business with my great team here. First of all, Donovan Hylton III is behind the camera.
Yes.
We have my managing partner here, Malika Hylton to your left. And we also have Zakira, who is an independent administrative assistant and social media expert. And so we contract with her to make sure that we can get a lot of our day-to-day stuff done. And then we also have heirs to the throne, Malcolm and Micah Hylton, who will be working as well. And so we just want to, as Hylton Elite, thank you for your opportunity
Thank you so much. Thank you
to
so much
connect
for
to
coming.
the Democratic Republic of Congo and to truly celebrate the independence.
Absolutely. Yes, it's happening.
Awesome.
Thank you.
This is our cash box,
Very good.
but we don't have any cash in it.
Doctor?
This really is an improvement over what we had.
I see.
So, but I mean, seriously, we need some.
Older son, here. It's Donovan
Knock
Hylton
off
III.
number one.
You want to shake his hand real quick, son? You want to shake his hand real quick, son?
That's big man.
Unofficial videographer.
He's the unofficial.
Wonderful.
He's going to help.
He's a
and
professional.
Thank
You
you.
look professional.
Thank you. And then Stella, we have this is my wife Malika.
Nice to meet you.
This is my sister-in-law, Zakira, Malika's sister. And then this is to your left, this is Malcolm, my second child. Good, man. How are you? And then who is this guy here? Micah. That's Micah.
Micah. Oh, yeah.
Yep. And so, hey, Micah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by today. My name is Hylton. I'm an ambassador for the Congo Independence Corporation. And once to first recognize the Congolese in the house and congratulate you on your 59th anniversary of independence of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause, please.
Yeah.
And as we ready to start the program, I wanted to make sure that a Metro Nashville Council member was recognized, Mr. John Cooper, who continues to serve as a public servant and wanted to stop by during his, and I might say, his busy campaign season. He's actually running for mayor as well, and we will know by August 1st as he has the opportunity to serve as our mayor. And so if you don't mind, I want to give the mic to Council Member John Cooper to say a few words.
You're very kind. I appreciate it. I love being here on this independence celebration. But I want to thank all the Congolese in this room for making Nashville this great city. With you bringing the world to Nashville, you've enhanced our city, and I'm grateful to every one of you as we grow together to being really a great city recognized around the world for the quality of our life, the tolerance of our people, and the richness of our culture. And you have helped make that possible. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
All the best to you, Council. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Councilman John Cooper. Hey guys, we have a very special treat here. We have Miss Vanessa Lazan, who is the director of the Mayor's Office of New Americans. Vanessa, if you don't mind, some quick thoughts for this great event.
Well, I'm just excited to be here, and I'm really grateful for the celebration that happened in our city. We are in big support of our Congolese population. We're grateful for the contributions that all of you have made to our city. On behalf of Mayor Bradley, I congratulate you on this anniversary of the 59th Independence Day, and I hope that you continue to stay in Nashville, continue to work hard to make our city better, and continue to connect to Metro government because we need your perspectives. Thank you very much, and thanks for having me.
We really appreciate it, Vanessa. She even went as far as helping the CRBC get a proclamation from the mayor.
Right.
Oh yeah, you have it.
You know, it's
That's one reason we have to get started soon.
This is huge. I mean, this is the Independence Day celebration for the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Nashville has recognized that. This is huge. Vanessa, Ms. Lazan made that happen. We just want to thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
It's really all from the mayor, and he really sent his regards, and sad that he couldn't be here, but this is on his behalf.
Thank you, Mayor Bradley. We really appreciate it, Mayor Bradley. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. I'm not sure if anybody have heard of Alice Seeley Harris. I'm not sure if anybody have heard of them. John Harris and Alice Seeley. Anybody? These were early missionaries. They went to the Congo. And what they did there, truly amazing. Their picture for Alice, the picture she took changed the entire history of the Congo. It was a very sad picture, Unfortunately, I couldn't show you the picture. Very sad story. And when she took the picture, sent the picture to Europe, Europeans could not believe her picture was true. They thought it was a fake story, but it was a true story. But as the picture continues to circulate throughout Europe and the Western civilization understood the gravity of what was happening in the Congo. If you know the story of King Leopold II, it was a horrible. And finally, the Congo became a Belgian colony. They took it away from the king. It became a Belgian colony. But what I want to tell you is this. What Alice Sealy Harris did changed the course of history. Just like what Mukwege, Dr. Mukwege is doing, the Nobel Peace Prize. What he's doing today have changed the course of history.
Thank you to Mr. Pedro Gomez, who has put all the work into this event. Without further ado, we would like to bring the representative of the mayor's office to present to us the proclamation on the mayor's behalf. Please greet the director of the Office of New Americans. I want to make sure, are you taking a picture? Anyway, thank you for being with us today, and thank you to the mayor for the proclamation for this occasion.
Hi everybody. I'm grateful to be here. I am here on behalf of Mayor David Bradley, and I'm delighted to be here on this day of celebration for our Congolese community members. We know that we have very many community members who have left the Democratic Republic of Congo as their home, original home, and have made Nashville their new home. And we are really grateful for the contributions that you all have made to our city. Nashville wouldn't be the city that it is today without you being here and everything that you bring, from culture to traditions to knowledge to your work ethic to your delicious food and everything in between. So thank you very much for having me. I do have a proclamation that was signed by Mayor Bradley to basically congratulate you all on this very special event and on the 59th anniversary of the Independence Day for the Democratic Republic of Congo. And of course, Mayor Bradley sends his regards and is sorry he couldn't be here, but it's a very busy time of the year, as you can imagine. But of course, I'm here on his behalf. And right, there are many things happening, and it is the summer, and Nashville summers are full of events. So I'm just grateful to be here with you all for a little bit. And I hope that you have a wonderful celebration and that we have many more events to come from this community and this wonderful organization. You guys are doing amazing work, and I hope that we are able to support you and continue to spread the word about the great efforts that you're doing. So on behalf of Mayor Bradley, I will give you the proclamation, and thank you again for having me.
Thank you.
There is a copy of the proclamation on every table, so you can read it at your leisure.
In the historical perspective, and then I'm going to talk about the Congo and the capitalist tragedy. And I will say a few words about the Democratic Republic of Congo and the United States of America relationship, and then finish on the Congo Renaissance Birth Corporation, which is the organization who host this event today.
In the United Methodist Church here in the Nashville area of the Tennessee Conference. Because I'm United Methodist, I have traveled around the globe. We have one family who live in many places, and I have traveled throughout the Philippines, throughout Africa, and many different places, but my heart landed in East Congo. Yay.
Dr. Galen Hall, if you don't mind, how do you think the event went tonight, and what are your thoughts for the future?
The event was nice. We needed more people, but I don't know how that would have happened. I think we did everything we possibly could have done. We've had lots of help. So nothing went wrong here, but I just say this is a beginning. And a journey of 1,000 miles begins with but a single step. No.
Well, Doctor, we thank you for all of your heart and love into the Democratic Republic of Congo and making this happen and staying persistent. And this is the beginning. And
well, we have to listen to Stiller. He's thinking, what next?
I see.
You saw his.
Yep.
So, we're going to be counting on you. How else do we do it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But these guys are in it. They're going to make it happen.
Pedro, what were your thoughts on today's event, and what do you think the next step should be?
This event was very good event, and I also would say that it's a very successful event. And the crowd that came in, we thank them. And we know next time they will come in and continue to support us. And don't forget, we're still raising funds. You know, you saw the project that Dr. Taylor spoke about, the Bread Project, the Muntu Project, and the Renaissance House. And you heard what Dr. Mukwege said. The need is so great. So our next fundraising is going to be a very big fundraising, and I know contributors are there, donors are there, they'll come and help us.
Thank you so much.
Imagine, I just want to say, imagine 1 year ago, this organization didn't exist.
There you go. Yes.
So the fact that we pulled this off, it's a kind of a small miracle.
Oh yes.
But it should have been a big miracle, not a small one.
But that's okay. Small steps. The next step is going to raise us higher.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you don't mind, we thank you for coming all the way down from Switzerland and serving as the chair for the Congo Renaissance Press Corporation. How do you think this event went, and where do you see the CRBC going in the future?
So I think it's a good pleasure for me being here, and I was very happy to see all these people showing up and celebrating the Congolese Independence Day. And we're having great foods, great people here, some officials, and I think the next step is think about action to be implemented in Congo, and also think about how we're gonna bridge Tennessee to the Congo. And the next step event, I think, is what we call the Congo 10 Days. The Congo 10 Days is basically a cultural exchange between the Congo and Tennessee in terms of music, in terms of art, in terms of different arts, you know. And we are already start working on that, and you guys just stay tuned with the CRBC, and there's a lot of stuff coming.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Stella. We really appreciate it. And on behalf of the state of Tennessee, if I had any validity to speak, on behalf of the United States of America, actually, as well, congratulations on the 59th anniversary of Independence Day of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Again, on behalf of Nashville, Tennessee, the United States of America, and may God continue to bless the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Thank you so much, Donovan. It's my pleasure, and thank you for your tremendous role for making this event a success. Thank you very much.
More than welcome. Thank you. We'll shake your hand on camera. God bless you as well. Thank you. Chris.
Yes.
Hey, sir. How do you think the day went as on the board? And you've been here since day one. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely. I'm very happy about this event. This was just the beginning for us. Everything is a beginning, and I think we really made a very important step to be exposed to the public. We wanted the public to know exactly what we're doing and what we've been doing, and the mission of CRBC to help out women being victims of rape in the Congo, and also the fight against Ebola. So I'm very happy that everybody came and enjoy the Congolese independence celebration and the event. Thank you all so much for coming. You will definitely hear more from us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Chris. God bless the Democratic Republic of Congo.
God bless you. We need those blessings. Thank you, Dada.
You're welcome. If you don't mind, as on the board of
I'm excited with Congolese Independence Day. Thank you a lot for your help. That's, in Congo we say, the long travel. To go the long travel, you have to start with the first going. And we do the first one. The next step will be amazing. And the people missing today, they're gonna regret. We have to be present because it's our days. Thank you a lot.
God
be blessed.
Continue to bless the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. I appreciate it.
Hitting people like a scene of a maze. And while they slipping back, my feet is planted in the pavement.